My name is Raina Avalon. I'm the VP of Logistics. I have been at the Cisco Corporation for 3 years in July. I actually met Nina through a personal friend, Sandra Carson. Sandra was introduced to Nina sometime previously and mentioned to me that she had a coach that she was working with and also a program that she thought was probably instrumental in terms of her performance, and thought we might have a discussion around the two of us actually leading a program together. I did have an opportunity to have a coach in the past in one of my previous lives, and in the course of that relationship, I determined that there were some definite benefits of having a coach. When I had the opportunity to meet Nina and spend some time with her on her program, and then when I started looking at some of the challenges that we have within our organization and on my team in particular, I felt that really leveraging a coach again might be a good decision. So when I met Nina, I felt very comfortable with her. We had had many conversations over the phone actually on the WOW program. So when I reached out to her and said, gee, I really feel like there could be an opportunity for me improving my performance through her coaching, she welcomed the opportunity, and I felt very comfortable with probably the ability for Nina to kind of help me along that transition. So I've worked with Nina as a coach for about a year, and what I would say is that from the experience that we've had together, we actually probably found, or at least I found the most helpful part of the process was really in helping me frame up the communication that I was either giving upward and oftentimes giving downward. That probably was the key piece in terms of the success that I've had over the past year, is really her ability to help me look at the way I shared information. And it's actually probably given me a much better relationship with my leader. In addition to that, through the transition of changing my leadership team underneath me, it's also allowed me to have more success with the incoming team than I'd had previously. And I felt the results that we're starting to see have made a significant improvement. We are above our plan and our goals this year, which is a great place to be, and we're excited about that. And I really do believe that her coaching has allowed me to just communicate at a different level and to drive some of those results. My passion in life has been, and really my commitment and personal mission, is serving others. And as a result of that, I spend a lot of time actually mentoring other women in the corporation as well as men. Through the course of that mentoring process, I've often relied on the information that I've either gathered from Nina in the coaching process or in the WOW program. Those pieces have come in very handily when I'm actually teaching or sharing information with one of my mentees. For example, I'll share that is just as recent as the last couple of weeks, I shared some of the information as it relates to networking. So one of her modules is called Networking for Advocates. And in that module, it discusses opportunities that we have when we're just passing people in a hallway. That was one of the key elements that I learned. Often I think people think that networking requires I've got to sit down to dinner, I've got to have lunch with someone. But in reality, networking can take 10 minutes in a hallway and you can still make a connection. That was kind of an aha moment for me, and part of that process that I learned from Nina. And I've used that literally many times over with some of the mentees that I've encountered.